morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Up and Adam. I'm headed to grab some balloons for my first session. Got the smash cake with me. I wish I could go drop the smash cake off and then come back and get the balloons, but I'm gonna have to be careful because I need the balloons for my first and the smash is the second. So I'm only like 6 minutes away from picking up the balloons and dropping off the cake, but then that's like, you gotta, there and back, you gotta take in consideration all of that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna drive intentionally. I do have my stupid car tray for it to sit flat. I feel like when I was a kid and mom used to throw their hand out to catch me, knowing that I was bigger than her, be like, girl, I'm gonna break your wrist before you support me. But that's what I've been like at every, here we go, at a red light. But today's gonna be a good fun day. I have more littles. No, I don't. I have 3 littles, and then the rest is family. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. My may I be real for today is may I keep unfolding, a reflection of how you've grown this month. I really feel like he ran that red light nasty. Golly. Oh, okay, I'm back. My may I be real for today is may I keep unfolding, a reflection of how you've grown this month. I really feel like my growth this month happened while I rested. And I'm like, okay. And that's why I say when I came back, I was like, in all of this, how can I put an extra pocket of rest in there? Because I don't feel like I necessarily need the 2 weeks anymore. Like, unless I'm gonna go on a good trip, I don't think I need the 2 weeks. But can I add an extra day to my Sabbath or something of that nature? And now is the perfect time to figure this out while I am in the slower part of my day. Slower part of my year. That's what I'm trying to, spitting all over the place. That's what I'm trying to figure out now so that I can incorporate it as I go into the rest of the year. And so I really feel like that's been my biggest unfolding. It's knowing that there will be seasons that you're going to have to be uncomfortable for a moment. But see, I hear you, Lord. The time that I've taken off is the longest that I've ever done in business. And I'm just like, okay, 1, it's a moment for me just to do it. 2, I can always say it and then I end up doing something else. And it's like, okay, but I actually did it and I'm proud of myself for actually doing it. And then I come back rejuvenated, and then I get to go in a camp next week. Like, and it's just like, okay, it's doing the little things. I think that's also the other part of like finding joy in the small things. My life does not reflect the life of the people that I do like close relationships with. Everybody's in a different season. Some are navigating marriage. Some are navigating parenthood. Some are transitioning jobs, and it's all of the things that you take into consideration. And it's just like, what's your little thing that's going to give you that little ounce of joy in this moment? And I'm grateful that the little lady from Bath and Body Works suggested Legos, and I'm just like, it's the mindless activity of crafting and creating something. And even like I said, with the frustrations of the radio, like I knew it would play it. I was like, I wanted to play, and I was like, I'm going to keep taking this apart. And my biggest fear of taking it apart was that I was not going to be able to put it back together correctly. And I was like, Brittany, you have the instruction manual. So why would it be that you would never put it back together when you have the step-by-step directions? And I'm like, okay, then let's do it. And it's like, but what if I put something in the wrong spot? You're literally looking at the place. You're able to spin it 360 and you're still concerned about putting it together incorrectly. It's like, okay. And then that's what allowed me to just pull the whole chunk off the whole right side. left side. And I was like, okay. And then when I did it, that's when I was able to reconstruct it from the, I hear you, Lord. I was able to then reconstruct it from the beginning and not just trying to implement one change. I started from scratch. I'm not trying to cry. And in all of that, begin again. Find the little glimmers of joy. Take the rest that you need. Listen to your body. Be proud of the progress that you've made. Watch your words. And be intentional. That's the unfolding of May for me. I really want to cry. I think it's time that I don't stop to look back and reflect. I told y'all I am good for a good, what's next? What's next? What's next? You did this. It's always go, 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 go. Lord, I thank you for this moment of reflection and of growth and of intentionality. May I move into June with just that. Feel like we need to play He's Intentional. Be Intentional. One of them songs. Because in this moment, because I've had so many lost days just because I wasn't intentional on it. How much money have I lost because I wasn't intentional? All right, Lord. I hear you. Whew. Yeah. When you find a sermon that hits you to your core and you're like, okay, I have a playlist on YouTube of sermons that have hit me. I'm on my third listen to How to Petition God by Jackie Hill Perry. Ashley sent me the reel, and the reel was so real that it had to be laughing and crying in the same breath. And that's what I do enjoy about how Jackie preaches. She's going to make it relevant every single time. So when I listen to the sermon, I'm just bawling my eyes out. I was like, okay, I'm not ready to talk to the people just yet about it. But I was like, we're gonna watch it again. This morning I watched it as I was getting ready after I did my worship. And it was just that moment of, it felt like everything that I try to say. I get that it bothers some of how I speak about marriage, but how she perfectly worded this is where my mind is when it comes to it. I've heard so many sermons of, I can't think of the scripture right this second, but we don't look at the other part of if it be the Lord's will when it comes to it. That's why I can boldly say, if my will does not align with God's will, I need him to, I want to be able to grieve what I wanted so that I can operate in the Lord. But in all of this, there is no way. And when I say no way, God, I want to cry this morning when I tell you that there is no way that my worship would be where it is in this season of my life had I not gone through the things that I've gone through. It's been moments, it's been seasons, it's still times where it's like, I'm questioning myself, and it's like, if you're this, then why don't you have this? Or why isn't it there? And that's why I say it's challenging. I try to tell my mom, don't ask people about children once they've gotten married. Don't be in their business to that point, because you don't know what someone else is going through. Like, not everybody is telling you what they're battling on the back end. And it's just like, okay. And so it's hard when you come up to the question of like, why aren't you married, or this, that, and the third? And it's just like, chill out, especially in the church. And it's just like, okay, Lord, here's all of this. Here's my heart. You know the desire that I have. And if it's not your will, and I told mom the other day, I said, my thing is, I don't have the clear word from the Lord of, oh, yes, you will be a wife and you will be the mother. That's just my desire. And if my desire does not align, just like with Hannah in the Bible, the Lord closed her womb. And how Jackie said it so perfectly of, you might not have what it takes to, you might not have the character that it takes to be in this. And I was like, okay, if I don't, then I am okay with that. Let me grieve it. let me process all of this out, and then let me run for the heart. My goal is to serve him well. I want people to see the Lord in me. I want to be that friend of God and be like, And if that means that I have to run the rest of my life not being married and not having a child, so be it. But that's one of the hardest so be it's. And yet I will sit in the middle of it and I will praise him through it. These years of praying and wanting and desiring, all it has done is strengthen my faith muscle. And yet, I know God can if it is his will. And that's the only place that I can sit in and be like, my hands are off. And that's why I say it's challenging, because I'm like, I really do want to go ahead and, like, if it doesn't happen at this age, I promise you my age for doing it by myself was 30. And then here we are at 36, and it's just like, okay. You look at the numbers, and I honestly believe that the numbers were the numbers for me, because my insurance wasn't going to pay nothing. And it's like, okay, you know them numbers. You see them freezer fees, girl. The reality of it all is okay. You trying to do this thing by yourself. And just like the conversation that I was telling Mom, I was like, I could try to do this by myself, but I also know that in all of this, I would end up being a burden to the people around me if anything were to happen to my mom. Like, you don't know. You're trying to orchestrate this thing, but I'm like, okay. So that's what made me sit down and be like, okay, Lord, let me be in your will. I ain't saying it's easy, but it's better than being in mine and out of alignment. All right, got the balloons. Traffic will let me be great. I can make it out. All her little car is cute. She got the same colors. Dear traffic, can you clear for me? Baby, turn it to the next one. Don't turn it to this one. Thank you. All right, can I go? Oh, maybe I can't. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Oh, shoot. All right, maybe we're not. All right. I'm waiting on you. You waiting on me. I'm chilling. You can turn. Can she I don't know if she can see past me. Ooh, she might not be able to see past me. She can. All right. I'm gonna take the turn lane all the way up. Am I clear? I am. Oh, it's a train on the track. Oh, the train is clearing, which also means it's going to be on the incoming. It's going to take it a minute to clear me. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing? It will clear, but I need all of my time. So let's go interstate. I could hit that U-turn. Nah, I don't know if it's blocked. Let's hope it's not blocked. We're going to find out today. When I tell you I have not been coming this way, other than to come to the gym, we finna find out now. But yeah, when I say this season of my life would not look like this if I had not gone through what I've gone through, and it's oftentimes that I'm like, Lord, why can't I have my husband to walk through? Why can't I have my husband to walk through my dad's death with? And I pray that I get him before my mama transitions to be with the Lord. And yet I don't know. And yet this is why you need community. And yet this is why you can't do life by yourself. My nuclear family is tiny. And then I look at other people with larger families and they're like, but you don't understand how much drama is in it. And I was like, I can believe it. Everybody, all of these personalities meshing together. And it's like, okay. So we're all looking at it from different perspectives and desiring different things. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Okay, I should have turned around because why? The Hamilton Road exit is busted up. All right, it's 10:04. All right, dear cake, hold on as I... Wow, okay. Had no clue. All right, I see that car. Oh, I can't even hit the... Yeah, ain't nobody finna try to do that. I guess I could have. Baby, all right. I need to tell my clients that. I need to tell my mom that. All right, okay. Girl, what you looking for traffic when it ain't no road to block? Alrighty. I should have made the U-turn. When did this, I don't even know. When did this break up? Sorry, ma'am. I'm hitting the U-turn. I'm all the way done. Okay. So where I should have, I ain't the only one. They just hit the U-turn. Baby, we're on an adventure. I need the map. Oh, baby, I'm not the only one U-turning. It's not just me. I don't know why it makes me feel better, but here we are. Oh, shoot. Preferably the train is cleared. If not, yeah. Glad I started when I started. I don't know what backdrop she wanted. All right, so I need to let them know that Bend Road exit if the train is down. This is about to be for a minute too. Because they just now busting up the concrete. Okay, I guess we have officially hit the next phase of the interstate construction. Oh, girl. Like, what are you doing? All right, so, yeah, baby, you got to go wide. You got to go wide. You finna be stuck, sweetheart. You finna be stuck. You should have wanted to go this way. Because there is no ramp. All right. The train is still on the track. Have you cleared? Nah. You have stopped on the track. Okay. Well, I'm finna be coming in hot. Alrighty. What are y'all building? Because they good at this building. They used to be Burger King and then it was Dax and now they got something else. We're on an adventure this morning. We're off to see the Wizard of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Sweetheart, if you chill out, they're gonna pass you. And then we all get caught by the red light. If you catch me dreaming, please don't wake me till I'm done. Baby, I literally had 15 minutes of looping and U-ing. Only to get back to where I should have gone when I saw that the train cleared. I just did not know that the road was busted up. So I'm 15 minutes later to the studio than I want to be. I pray that they're not there yet. Because I need to unload and get everything up and going. But if they are, I'm going to be cool, calm, and collected. Where did cool as a cucumber come from? This is how my mind be rolling. I said 3011 times. Mama's like, what's 3011? It's 5011. Where did 5011 come from? Because I sure don't know. And I was supposed to look it up and I didn't. And I don't know what made me say 3011 times. But I did know that it was 5011. And what does that mean? All right, Lord, don't let none of these balloons pop as we get out this car. I know what I forgot. I need to order. I absolutely loved Hobby Lobby's number balloons. I burst 2 balloons last week. Same session. And then the baby, she was only 2. So when she hugged it, it popped. Oh man. Everybody. Oh man. I bet you this her. It's her. Oh well. Slow down, Brittany. Don't rush. Bye, y'all. Baby, who done struggled today is me. 2 back-to-back sessions. Shonda couldn't even get out of the pictures for the smash cake. So I'm like, Shonda, I'm glad you had on basic white and jeans, because I will send them off to the editor and see if they can cut her out. But every picture, I may have 4 where she's not in the shot. Why are you not going to the bottom? So I'm just like, okay. Then it's me thinking I had waffles at the studio. Forgot all about the fact that the freezer went out and I trashed everything. So I had Trader Joe's shrimp for breakfast, and I was just like, okay, so I'm ready to eat, but my back hurts. But I've also been on the floor all morning, so that's that on that. I'm about to run to the house, and then I have a family session this evening. So that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm headed to my last one. But Mom and I were watching Dear Future Wifey podcast with Adam McFarland. The McFarlands are from our area. And so I was like, I'm going to watch it. And I don't know what made Mama want to be intentional about watching it, because normally I watch my stuff and I'll just send it to her. She's like, no, we're going to watch it together. And I put it off yesterday, so I'm watching it today. I done cried out of contact. And I'm just like, okay, Lord, okay. It's that moment of it being like, Brittany, I see you. Everything from his wife to be, who was officially his wife by this time, being an only child, she lost her dad in surgery. Mom needs to go into a transplant surgery. And the way this man prayed over her mother is what I had to pause. I was like, Mom, this is my prayer. I need my husband to love my mom like she's his. And that is a covering and a protection that my brother, I can say brothers, that both of them love my mama like she's their mama. Like, I don't think you understand how much that matters to me. Like, when I tell you that my weight was a thing that made me feel like, oh, my husband cheated on me was because of my weight. I realized that ain't even a thing, but like any size. But then there's this moment that you were like, if the love is there and the care and the protection is there, that's all she wrote. Like, that is all she wrote. Baby. Today has been that day of being like, I felt the Lord in multiple ways and multiple times. And I'm just like, okay. And the song that's on my heart is He's Not Done With Me Yet. There's so much more. Man, don't give up. This is for somebody who is overwhelmed and is frustrated in this moment. Do not give up yet. Like, I want to leave the yet off. Let's leave the yet off. Don't give up. Keep going. There is so much more in store for you. This is a moment. And it's a tough one. I will recognize that and I will sit in it. And yet, don't give up. Because He won't give up on you either. Let's just sing this whole thing. Don't give up. Do not give up for whatever you are standing for. And I just have this on my heart for my people that are struggling right now with infertility. I pray that the Lord will show up and show out for you in this moment so that you can see Him moving. And may you have a strong and viable pregnancy when it's your time. God, do it for my people, please, and thank you. because he won't give up on you. He's able. If I got to worship my way through this thing, I'm going to worship my way through this thing, and I will stand for my people. God, sometimes the days feel long and the days feel tough, and yet you are right there with us. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. I'm ready to worship my way through this thing. I'm gonna set the atmosphere for church tomorrow. I ain't even, y'all can sing what y'all want to sing. My heart got it. My heart got it, man. I was laughing. I was like, Brittany, you ain't close out nothing, and I did. My bad. It's just sometimes we can be in the middle of a mountain climbing experience, and it can be overwhelming. And it's crazy because we're at so many different places in life, and then you get the hope that you need just from seeing somebody else's moment, and that was that for me today. And I'm like, if I need it, somebody else may need it. And so I'm just like, I see you, Lord. Keep moving. Keep moving. Y'all, we close out. May I be real today? Thank you for every new subscriber. Wait. So I get on YouTube, and my little milestone thing said I had 3 milestones. I was like, what do we do to get 3 milestones, y'all? Today we hit 600 uploads. Today we hit 325 subscribers, and today we hit 2,500 views. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting and just supporting this. This community is a little bitty place on this huge interweb, and yet y'all support, y'all watch, and it does not go unnoticed. Baby, I've been emotional all day. It makes me want to cry. Thank you for all of you all that have come from TikTok. It's our little place on the internet. And so if you have not clicked that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button for me. Turn on your notification bell. I upload a video every single day as of right now. I'm excited for next month. I'm going back to very short vlogs. So it's just a prompt, and you may get a snippet of the day. I want to do a couple things that may end up being a different series. I don't know. The thing that I want to enjoy, that I keep watching other people, is I want to enjoy this moment before it feels like anything else. And so I'm like, let's go. Let's do it. And so that's what I'm going to do. This feels good. I enjoy this. I can't wait to find the balance of it all and how it plays down. So yeah, that's where we are. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a bow in the comment section, because what are we doing? We wrapping this thing up. I love you all. Thank you so much for all of the support. And I'll see you all tomorrow for day 1 of the daily dose of June. Is that what I'm doing? I think I'm going to do it. I didn't do my graphic yet, so I could change it. I think I like the daily dose of June. It's just a little mini dose. See, the part of me, this is where my mind goes. Brittany, you're supposed to be closing out the vlog. When I think of dose, I think like medicine dose. But I was like, I don't want them to think that this is like anything medical related. So I don't think I need to go with dose. I need something else that represents dose daily. Maybe I should do a clock. Okay, a clock. June being big, clock. To represent daily. Does that represent daily? That represents time. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll see tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.